Quick question, do you trust yourself? I am not talking about picking what to have for lunch. I mean, truly trust yourself. Trust that when you say you will do something, you will follow through on it. Because let's be honest, a lot of us trust the GPS on our phone more than we trust our own decisions. If you have been breaking promises to yourself, setting huge goals you can't stick to, or constantly comparing yourself to everyone else, you are not alone. Today, I'm sharing 2 powerful, no-fluff ways to rebuild that trust, so you can stop second-guessing and start following through. And stick with me until the end, because the way these 2 connect might just explain why you have been stuck for years. This channel is all about helping you make changes that stick. I don't do fluff, recycled Pinterest quotes, or 10-step plans you'll forget tomorrow. This video is practical and keeps it real. Let's dive in. Tip 1. Build wins you can cash in on. I learned this lesson the hard way during my weight loss journey. At first, I set my target. I said, I'll lose 40 pounds in a month. It sounded impressive, but all it did was set me up to fail. I was not following through. And when I failed, it was not just about the weight, it made me trust myself less. So I decided to change the game plan. Instead of chasing big, crazy numbers, I set my goal at just 3 to 4 pounds every 2 weeks. That's it. And here is the magic, I hit those smaller goals. And once I proved to myself I could do it, I started pushing a little more, 3 pounds a week, while extending the timeline for my final goal. Those small wins weren't just progress on the scale, they were showing that I began trusting myself more by following through with my goal. That's how trust works. You keep small promises to yourself until your own word means something again. So here's my challenge to you, pick a goal you can do so that it feels almost silly to fail at. Easy is how we rebuild. Question: what's one goal you could easily do today so it's nearly impossible to fail? Drop it in the comments, because I will be reading them. Tip 2. Be yourself without trying to be like someone else's game plan. Nothing will wreck your self-trust faster than comparing yourself to someone else's life. We see our friends buying houses, going on vacations, landing dream jobs, but we don't see the sleepless nights, debt, or sacrifices behind the scenes. When you judge your progress using someone else's standards, you will always feel like you are falling behind. So, what's the fix? Stop borrowing someone else's finish line. Define what winning means for you, right now, in this season of your life. Not 10 years ago. Not 5 years from now. Right now. For some people, winning means paying off one stubborn bill. For others, it's getting out of a toxic environment. For me, during that weight loss season, winning was not about looking like a fitness model. It was about watching the scale move slowly and steadily, because that meant the process was working for me, not against me. When you set your game plan, you stop questioning yourself. And that is when trusting yourself becomes who you are. Tell me in the comments, what does winning look like for you right now? This is being real. So here's your challenge this week. 1. Pick one tiny, doable goal and follow through. 2. Decide what winning looks like for you right now, and stop trying to be like someone else's game plan. Do those two things, and your self-trust will grow faster than you think. If this video is something you can relate to, go ahead and subscribe, not just to support the channel, but because you can see yourself and want to build self-trust. In the next video I am posting, it is about 3 sneaky habits that quietly destroy your confidence. Check it out. And I'll see you in the next video.